Hi, I'm Terry Hutchens. My colleague Bob Kravitz. We're at the Chrysler Center in Ann Arbor, where tonight Indiana pulls out. I mean, what do you call that one?
How'd that happen?
How did it happen?
How did it happen? That was a miracle.
And I mean, and when you think about it, we're sitting here right here under the basket.
The ball is still there. The ball is still hanging on the rim as we stand here an hour after the game. It's unbelievable.
Yeah, I mean, if we tried to put a ball up there and have it hang there that long and bounce 4 times and then kind of roll off, it never could happen.
Unbelievable. We counted. We watched the replay. It bounced about 4.5 times, just stuck there for a little while, tantalizingly, and just rolled off. And Indiana's a lone Big Ten champ. I'll tell you what, seeing those players wearing those hats, it was a lot different celebration than the other night against Ohio State when they were wearing those hats.
With 50 seconds to go, Michigan's ahead by 5. You look at me and you said, now it's going to be a 4-way tie, right?
Yeah.
And I mean, and I'm sure that Ohio State and Michigan State and anyone else was thinking the same thing, and pretty much anyone in this building was pretty much thinking the same thing too.
I was sitting there trying to figure out all the different permutations of, if they lost, what would they have to do in the Big Ten tournament in order to get a #1 seed. And I think now they have guaranteed themselves a #1 seed in the NCAA tournament. Obviously they have one in the Big Ten tournament, but I think almost regardless of what happens in the Big Ten tournament in Chicago next week, I think this is a #1 team that's going to get a chance to play in Dayton and in Indianapolis.
And that was obviously the biggest thing in this whole thing, was to find a way to stay in the Midwest. Cody Zeller just comes up so big in the end, scores the last 6 points.
He was great all game. He was absolutely great all game. And look, they had nobody. Morgan couldn't cover him. McGarry couldn't cover him. Why is McGarry playing basketball? He should be on. He should be playing football. You know, but
he's a big kid.
He's a big kid. They couldn't cover him. They had no answers for him. And every time down the floor they gave the ball to Cody, he got a touch. He made things happen. I thought he was the player of the year tonight.
Yeah.
I think over the course of the whole season, I think it's a toss-up between Burke and Oladipo. I'm glad I don't have a vote. But tonight, the player of the year was definitely Cody Zeller.
Indiana finishes 7-2 on the road, 7-2 at home this year, 14-4, outright Big Ten champs. That's it for us from Chrysler Arena. Again, Indiana pulls out the amazing win, was it 72-71, and now plays on Friday at noon against either Minnesota or Illinois in the Big Ten tournament.